Hi, thanks very much for clicking on the video link. My name is Natalie Armstrong-Motin with Marketing Resolution, but the video that you've clicked on is for the American Bar Association's section for dispute resolution. This is an idle chat, and today my guest, all the way from Southern California, Newport Beach to be specific, is Kate. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Natalie. Great to be here.
I'm so glad you're tough enough to join me for this, edgy, journalistic experience that we're going to have together.
Yeah, I mean, anything could happen. I'm on pins and needles.
One never knows. One never knows. The cards will tell us what's going to happen here, Kate. How are things going for you in Southern California?
Oh, it's beautiful here. We had a thunderstorm last night and it came out of nowhere and sunny again. And I don't know, it's just global weirding.
Yeah, it's tough, 75 and sunny most of the year.
I know. We suffer here.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can fix that. Put you to the grindstone here, Kate. Kate,
Okay.
The first card reads, "What is your secret talent?"
Oh my gosh. Well, I can curl my tongue. I read somewhere only 1 in 1,000 people can do that.
I
But
cannot. My
okay.
daughter can, my granddaughter can, my husband can,
Yeah.
my sister can, my mother can.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
I don't know what it's good for, but it's
well, can you do the Vulcan hand greeting?
oh, of course.
Live long and prosper, Kate.
Yeah, me too.
All right. The next card, Kate, if you could have an all expenses paid trip to see any world monument, which monument would you choose to visit?
Monument? I don't know. All the monuments are being torn down in our country. Let me think about that.
Anywhere in the world.
Yeah, I prefer natural environments more than actual monuments. I mean, I loved seeing the Maui on Easter Island, but I've already been there. Been to the Taj Mahal. I've been to the Great Wall. I'm trying to think what else is there. You tell me. You're the world traveler.
Well, great natural monuments. The Grand Tetons are amazing. Arches National Park is stunning. Yeah. The Grand Canyon, of course, you've got to put that on the list. There are a few.
I want to see the Blue Mosque in Istanbul. I have not been there yet, and that sounds amazing.
That's a really good one. That cistern is stunning. It's breathtaking. That's a good one. That's a good choice. The Blue Mosque. All right. Unlimited budget. We're going to send Kate to the Blue Mosque in Istanbul.
Oh, yay, winning.
And since you have no budget, you should take the Orient Express to get there.
Oh, absolutely. I love that idea. Will you be my travel agent? I mean, you can just take along.
Gladly. Any day of the week. All right. Kate, if you had an opportunity to design a new banknote, whose face would you put on it?
Oh my gosh. Well, it won't be Barbie, even though she's been in the media everywhere this week, but it would be a woman. I'd have to think about which one.
There's some great ones. If I had to choose a woman, I think I'd put Sandra Day O'Connor.
That's a really good choice. Yeah, and I like her that she really broke ground for us.
Yeah, a notable woman on a note.
Yeah.
Kate, what is the best card game?
Oh, well, I don't really play. I mean, I like your cards. I like tarot cards, but I'm not sure if that's a game.
We'll go with Idle Chat. Idle Chat, simply the best game.
Okay.
That works for me.
I like tarot. I mean, for me, it even works. I think not so much as a divination tool, but it helps you tack into the psyche of whoever you're talking with, because you can see what they are thinking, not really on a conscious level. Because if you look at the tarot deck, it's all archetypal images and it stirs things up in the psyche and you get people talking about it and all of a sudden they're telling their story and they don't even know it. And I find that fascinating.
That's slightly devious and sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Good choice.
Too, because it doesn't matter what you say, as long as it's about them, they will reveal everything.
That sounds a lot like networking for business.
Exactly. Comes in handy.
All right. Miss Kate, cake or pie?
Oh, pie, 100%. Yeah, I like fruit, not chocolate that much. Yeah.
What's your favorite? What's the best pie?
Rhubarb. Yeah.
Ooh, a little bit of the
But
spicy
I
sour.
like the citrus ones too, like key lime. It's pretty good. Cherry. I like all of fruit pies.
Trying to think. I can't think right now that there's a bad pie.
Except for blueberry. I don't really care for blueberries. I don't know why. Texture maybe.
I've never had a blueberry pie. I cannot remark.
Okay, fair enough.
Cannot remark. All right, next card. Kate, what profession other than ADR would you like to attempt?
Oh my gosh. I keep changing my profession anyway. I mean, I started out as a naturopath. Um, but if I had to pick one, I mean, I would love to just be like a travel critic and just, go around to all the different Four Seasons and write up a little report and just get everything for free. That would be fun. I think, and I always thought being an actor would be fun, but I never pursued it. I take acting classes just for fun, but once you try to turn it into a money-making opportunity, that just ruins it for me. So it's kind of missed that boat, but it's a fantasy still.
Both really good choices. Let's see. I have to flip the card over. Kate, what is your favorite app on your phone?
Oh, well, I like Zillow a lot, unfortunately, and I got to stop looking. It's too distracting because there, it's takes you right into fantasy land as well. Um, I like Canva just for playing around with designs. There's so many.
Yeah, I'd go with Canva. It's like coloring books for adults.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good one. Zillow, yeah, that one's good because it lets you visualize.
Mhm.
So that's a good one. All right. Miss Kate, what is the best compliment you've ever received?
Uh, you seem like a genuinely happy person. And that was, I mean, it's just, and it was in my early 20s. And I don't think I mean, I was just becoming happy then. And it just shocked me that somebody would just think to say that to me. And it's, I like being happy. So it was a compliment.
That's a really good compliment. I would take that one. I'll absolutely. Kate, if you had to write a book tomorrow, on what topic would you write?
Oh, well, I'm writing a dissertation right now. So that's not a very, I feel like I'm pretty close to writing a book. And it's all about overcoming chronic illness, and it's about symptoms, synchronicity, and psychology, and it's a little bit autobiographical, but I really like delving deep into psyche and into our bodies and how conflict expresses in our bodies somatically.
That sounds fascinating. I would read that book. Kate, would you rather be able to foresee the future or change the past?
Oh God, I don't. I think either one's going to get you in trouble. But if I had to choose, maybe the future would be more useful because then you could get ready. I mean, the past, who doesn't have some regrets or some fantasies about how things could have been different? But then I think, well, yeah, but if I went down any of those other paths, the outcome could have been horrible. We don't know. So maybe we're better off, I don't know, playing with tarot cards to pretend we know, but we don't know. And I think like if we can fantasize what we would like our future to be, that's tremendously helpful. So I guess I would choose the future over the past.
Forward thinking. I like it. Kate,
Yes.
crunchy peanut butter or smooth peanut butter?
Oh, crunchy. Yeah, you have to have something to chew on.
What do you pair it with?
Honey. Honey. In fact, that was the only sandwich I ate growing up. Until I was 18, I only ate about 7 foods. I was the pickiest eater in the world. And then all of a sudden, I guess maybe I was 18 living overseas, and I was too polite to not eat the food in Germany. So and my mother was a fantastic cook. So my world just opened up, and all of a sudden I had taste buds, and I just eat almost everything. I mean, there's a short list now of things I don't eat.
I love peanut butter, crunchy in particular, and my favorite sandwich is dill pickle slices on crunchy peanut butter. That's the best sandwich.
I don't know. I haven't tried that, but I'm not sure. But
That's a good one.
if it works for you.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Well,
All right, Kate, who is the best superhero?
oh, I like Wonder Woman. I do. Yeah.
You
And
like,
Isis, I remember that was a short-lived series in my childhood. Do you remember Isis? Vaguely remember that, but she was pretty cool too.
yeah, the 1980s version, that was quite good.
Of Wonder Woman? Yeah,
Yeah,
Linda Carter.
yeah.
Yeah.
Linda Carter, she was good. I liked her. And I think Gal Gadot, she did a good
Yeah, it was different.
modernization.
It was different.
Yeah, it was good. Wonder Woman, good choice. Let's see, next card. Would you rather give a public speech or write and publish a paper?
I'd rather give the speech. I'm tired of writing at this point. But I mean, I like both, but uh, what I love about speaking is you get feedback, and I'm a little bit extroverted, and all this, since the lockdown, it's been really hard, all this isolation. So I still much prefer live to just my office and a piece of paper.
Yeah, that's to have real human connectivity is my preference also. Let's see. You and I are going to spend an afternoon together. Should we go to the library or to the museum?
Well, I think the museum, because I see libraries as a solitary activity for the most part. That's where you go to work or maybe just read to yourself, but it's hard to chit chat in a library. At least in a museum, you can talk about what you see.
Right. A little more give and take available. That's right.
Plus, you can go out to lunch then too.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I suppose you could with a library, but yeah, a museum is
But
just a
it's
little bit more
limited.
social. Exactly. All right. Kate, if someone were to narrate your life story, who would be the narrator? Who's the voice for you?
Gosh, I've never thought about that. These questions are, oh gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Who do you think should do it? What do I sound like?
Mm, You've got that great alto in your voice. I would say Jodie Foster.
Oh, I love that idea. Perfect.
Right. Plus, she could do it in French.
Oh, well, there you go. Bonus. I do not speak French.
So she could do it in French or English. And Kate, I'll ask you the same question that I ask all of my guests as the last question, and that is, what do you love most about the work that we all do in the resolution industry?
Oh, I just love seeing people expand their stories to new narratives. Because I think we all get so stuck in, like, think about what keeps you up at night is you're telling the same story in your head again and again and again, and getting mad about the same things again and again and again. And if we as mediators can do any little thing to help shift perspective to something a little broader, it's magic. I mean, I like seeing the magic and the alchemy in the process. That doesn't always happen, as you know, but when it does happen, it's just breathtaking.
It is when you get to lift that veil and let people see something new, it is a remarkable moment. It is. Well, Kate, thank you so much for joining me for an idle chat. It was lovely getting to know you.
Oh, you too, Natalie. I loved it.
I'm glad you had fun. And it wasn't too painful, was it?
Oh gosh, no, I was really scared going into this, but you were very gentle with me. Thank you. Okay.